What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and you are in the basement. Thank you for the great viewers that I have and the great subscribers that I have, and my regulars. There's 10 to 12 of you. I love you all, and I really appreciate you stopping by every time we get out here and do this. If it's your first time stopping through here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notice so you know when I'm talking. Also, here in the basement, we all come in here with a basement mentality. We fight from the depths. We fight from coming up from behind. We are dogs. This channel is in the basement, man, and we are fighting our way out of it, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as we continue to grow. Thank you for your support for my regulars, and thank you for the support for just stopping by now. We got a series. We got a series. Omar Little, I've used this line before. Omar Little from The Wire. You come at the king, you best not miss. You come at the king, you best not miss. I took a poll before the game who was going to win tonight, who's going to win game 3. Congratulations to y'all that voted for the Lightning. 65% said the Lightning would win game 3. These are real hockey fans. I have Tampa in 7. The preview before the series started, you guys can search it back. I said Tampa would win in 7. I did not know they were going to look like they did in the first 2 games, but I did predict 7. Come on, man. These guys are the Kings, man. They are. They've been down. Not like this, though. I mean, last game was an absolute old school ass whipping. They got beaten to crap. Even Stamkos said, man, we just burned the tape. You know, but he made a point which was true. We lost badly, man, but we didn't lose the series. How many Major League Baseball games in the playoffs or NBA have we seen? Teams get blown out by 20 points, or maybe they lose by 8 or 9 runs or whatever, and it's just one game. I think it's all because we've never seen Tampa lose like that. Not like that, and Vasilevsky looking like he had no clue what was going on. I mean, Vasilevsky, man, it was just like a nightmare. No, we haven't seen him dominated like that since 2019 when Columbus, the 8th seed Columbus beat them when Tampa was the number 1 seed, and I think Tampa had like a 120 plus point season that year. So that was crazy. So we haven't really seen that since then. So tonight, I really think Tampa came out. Speaking of the goalies, I think Tampa came out like, wait a minute. We are facing the worst goalie we have faced this entire playoff series. Kemper, how did he pitch a shutout last game? We only had 17 shots. I think in game 2, Tampa played a lot of keep away because of Colorado's speed. It looked like they were playing more keep away, and then they just let up breakaways and everything fell apart. Tonight they came out like, no, screw that, man. We are playing the worst goalie that we have faced this entire playoffs. Come on, man. Come on. Let's bring the pressure that was brought to us. Let's bring it on him, man. Kemper is garbage. Don't you guys remember in game 1, Colorado had a 3-1 lead, and what'd he do? Gave up 2 goals in 48 seconds, something like that, and then it was 3-3. Just like that. That wasn't much of a snap. Just like that. There you go. That was better. So now tonight they come out like, wait a minute, man. Forget the rest. Let's get back to who we are. And they came out firing, man. Now, Nichushkin scored that goal, even though it was offsides, man. The building deflated when he scored that goal in the first 5 minutes, and it was rightfully taken back. Again, I don't have a dog in a fight here, all right? But he was definitely offsides. It was clear as day. The puck, everything was over the blue line, man. It was definitely offsides. So, but the life went out of the building like, you got to be kidding me, right? But Vasilevsky shut it down from there, man. He shut it down after giving up 11 goals in the first 2 games. Wow, 11 goals. I mean, the Lightning had given up 3 goals in game 1 in the first period and another 3 in game 2 in the first period. I mean, I think they gave up 5 total in the first period, but I'm just saying, man, there was just crazy stuff going on. So Kemper gets pulled. He's out. 5 goals on 22 shots. The Lightning brought it. I mean, you had Cirelli, Maroon, Hedman, Paul. They all scored. Who else scored? Did I have somebody else in here? Yeah, Cirelli, Maroon, Stamkos, Paul Hedman, and Corey Perry. How about Corey Perry, man? What a veteran presence this guy brings to this Tampa team. You would think, man, this guy's a lot older. You know, what do they need him for? He has scored a goal on 4 different Stanley Cup teams, man. Anaheim, Dallas, Montreal, Tampa. He actually was on Dallas and Montreal and lost to Tampa 2 years in a row in the finals. So now he's probably like, hey man, now I'm on the team, let us win. Corey Perry is like a Draymond Green. This guy will get under your skin. He runs his mouth. He's the perfect veteran to get these guys rattled and focused on him, like a Draymond Green. Draymond Green gets people to focus on him and takes the game right out of them. Dennis Rodman was another one. It's classic for that. Classic. Focus on me, not the game. Focus on me, not the game. Me being a Knicks fan, Reggie Miller was the king at that. He threw John Starks off his game all the time. All the time. Ran his mouth, talked it. Corey Perry's got all of that, man. Corey Perry has got all of that. And Tampa brought in the right veteran because he's always in the mix, man. He's always bringing it. Always bringing it. Always getting in there, man. So the Lightning now, they were down 2-0. I think 90% of the teams when you're down 2-0 win 90% of the time. 47-5 or some weird stat like that. But what Tampa can do and make history, Tampa can make history being the only team to ever be down 2-0 in a conference finals and 2-0 in the Stanley Cup and then win the whole thing. No one's ever done that. I think I heard that correctly today, but no one's ever done. No one's ever done that. Again, just like Tampa had it was one game for Colorado. They got to be thinking the same way. It's one game. But I said before, what is the NHL playoffs all about? Who has the hot goalie? I picked Tampa to win in 7. I picked them to win in 7 because when push comes to shove, Tampa has the better goalie. Vasilevsky is the better goalie. I doubt you'll see him have a horrendous start like he did in Game 1 and even worse in Game 2. I think he's going to be lights out. He's the greatest goalie of this era, guys. 5 years in a row, he's been the winningest goalie. And he's got the hardware to prove it. Until he's beaten, what else can you do? He's not going to look like trash anymore, man. I predicted them in 7, and I'm going to stick to that. They came out like wildfire. They came out desperate. They came out strong. They came out like, hey, we're the back-to-back champs, all right? You kicked our ass in Game 2. You woke them up. You poked the bear. You woke them up. Tampa woke up. They are here. Guys, they're here. We're going to see, man. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to be here after Game 4. I tried to stream the game live tonight, interestingly enough, but I think it's hard to do. I mean, if someone else knows how to do it, let me know because I really wanted to do it live. I think when you live stream, it doesn't get ratings or however the finals work because every other sport that was on, I could have been on. So I'm going to start live streaming on this channel. I'm going to start live streaming some games. We're going to get into some baseball games, Met games, maybe do some Yankee games for you guys that are fans of them. But really, we're going to be doing Met games, wrestling, a whole bunch of different things we're going to start doing on this channel. So again, I'm just an avid, diehard sports fan doing this channel for you guys, the fans. You guys got comments, you guys got a thought, you guys whatever. Stick it in the comments and let me know. Let me know. I do polls, I do everything on here. I love coming on here, and I do this for y'all. There's sometimes I don't feel like coming on here, but I got 10 to 12 guys that are constantly on here the minute I post, and I love it. And I really appreciate it, man. Because we're, like I said, sports brings everybody together. We are all fans, man. It's the greatest thing. Talking trash, going back and forth, the whole way, man. Sports brings everything together. And it's all in fun, guys. I know some people take this stuff seriously, like the team is paying you to be a jerk or start fights. Or, I mean, like the Ranger fan that knocked out that Tampa Bay Lightning fan. I don't care what was being said between the two. Give me a break, man. No one's bailing you out of jail. No, the Rangers aren't calling you say, hey, man, wow, that was a great punch, man. Maybe you can be an enforcer on the ice. What was that? What was that? Some poor dude gets knocked out because he was wearing a Lightning jersey and maybe he was talking trash. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. Come on, don't ever let it go to that level. That's just dumb. Have fun with it, man. Sports is fun. It's not meant to be this garbage and unacceptable stuff like that. That's unacceptable, man. Really. Give me a break. All right? Johnny Basement, this was an outstanding game tonight. We got a series, y'all. We have got a series. I'm excited about it. I really am. Tampa in 7. I'm out.